Welcome to Singing Flat with Sally B, where singers become artists.
Get yourself a voice, girl. I never knew there was a love like this before. Never had someone to show me a love like this before.
Well, hey, what's up, everybody? I'm your host, voice coach Sally B, and thank you for tuning in to Singing Flat on WVMP. On today's show, I'll share my exclusive telephone interview with multi-platinum Grammy Award-winning recording artist and New York Times best-selling author, Faith Evans. All music artists, get your pen and pad out and take note. It's about to get educational up in here. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Is this Faith Evans?
Yes, ma'am. How are you today?
I am so blessed because I'm speaking to you.
I am blessed as well. Thank you for having me.
Wow, Faith, thank you so much for being on my show today, and I'm such a fan of your work.
Thank you, and I am honored. It's my pleasure.
So the purpose of this show is to mentor aspiring performing artists as well as to inspire them to achieve their goals, and I pray that they benefit from our conversation today. I want to also thank your awesome manager, Cheryl Briggs, and your team at, is it Prolific Music Group?
Yes, ma'am. It's this little team. It's only a handful of us.
Hey, I thank you guys so much for getting me on your schedule. I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate it, because I know you're a busy lady. I've been checking you out on Twitter.
I try to stay busy, but it's okay to try to please and make things happen for people.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. So, Faith, for the listeners from outer space who may be unfamiliar with your work as if, let's catch them up. Tell us just a little about how you got your start in music biz.
Well, I sang all my life. I pretty much grew up singing in church and in school and in every other extracurricular activity that included music. My daughter's father was a producer who was connected with Christopher Williams. And at the time that I was in my first year of college, he and I sort of crossed paths in New York, in Penn Station, and I was on my way to a little studio I used to go to after my college class, and he was at the time working with Chris, and he just kind of invited me to come by the studio, which I did, and I kind of started going by a little more regularly and hanging out and just kind of doing some vocals on their songs. It was something that I was already pretty good at, because I used to go to the studio with a friend of mine in the Bronx just to be able to record myself and put down my little early song ideas. Never really knowing that, I want to be a recording artist, but just, getting better at it. It was something that I liked to do, and I could write songs and stuff. So by this time, I had sort of developed, I guess, become pretty good at it. And I later moved to L.A. when I was pregnant with China, but I didn't, I was just kind of coming along as the pregnant girlfriend. But I did meet Puff. One day they needed someone to do some vocals on a record of his, and I did the vocals. And a couple of years later, when those same guys were trying to get a song placed on Usher's first album, I happened to be their ride to the studio, and it was Puff again who they were meeting with, and he needed someone to sing a little part on Usher's album. And when I went in the booth this time, I went in there and I asked him, could I change it around and things like that. And when I came out the booth, he asked me would I want to sign with his new label.
Wow.
So, but prior to that, I had probably been doing demos for Alfie Short for a little close to a year or so. He had been paying me to come to the studio and lay down some demos for him. So it's sort of, just kind of how it happened. I wasn't necessarily out, searching for a deal with a demo tape, but I had some records that I had recorded with those producers that I guess people had heard in the business that kind of, I think people kind of were familiar a little bit with my name just kind of thinking I may be a background singer or a session singer, having heard those demos, you know.
Right. How young were you back then? You mentioned college.
Well, I was like, I was 20, about 19 I was 19 when China was born, but I think I was 20 when, you know, when I was kind of going to the studio and, you know, laying those vocals down. Everything kind of happened pretty fast after that, because I think by the time I signed my first deal with Puff, I was 21.
Right. So what's it like to be you? I mean, like, give me a behind the scenes quick glance at the day in life of Faith Evans of today, because I know you work hard.
Oh, wow. Well, I wake up at 4 a.m. I go work out at 4:30, typically if I'm, you know, in LA at home. I go home and get my little one ready for school. After he leaves for school, I always say I turn into a pumpkin at 3:30 when he gets home. I try and schedule most of my meetings or, you know, phone calls, or if I'm recording at home in my home studio, you know, I try and start early in the day so that I'm not working too late, because I go to bed at 8:30 so I can get up at 4 o'clock. So typically during the day is when I have my little time to meet, do my meetings and stuff, like I said, more personal stuff, unless I'm going to be gone past my bedtime.
Right.
I already arranged that, you know, someone's going to be there to get them from school and all that stuff, which is usually my daughter.
Right.
Other than that, you know, I'm on the road still a lot, but that's usually only on weekends.
Right.
You know, when I'm on the road, I'm going to do my show and get my coins and come back home and do it all over again.
Right. Well, how do you choose to spend your free time? Like, do you watch TV? Do you like shows like Empire? Do you like reality TV, like Basketball Wives and stuff?
The thing is, I don't think I have a lot of what you would consider quote unquote free time. My free time is the time during the day when my kids are at school, or when I'm away for work. To be honest,
Right.
when I'm away to do a show, at least I know I'll have whatever hours I'm not performing to myself, and I don't have to do any mommy duties that I have, you know, other than what I have to do from afar over the phone.
Right.
But
Right.
free time, I don't really get much of that. During the daytime, like I said, that's when I have to, you know, do my meetings or phone calls. I catch up on emails or take care of being running my record labels, you know. 'Cause
Right.
Still an independent artist. So yeah, I mean, that requires sweat equity,
Right.
as well as pocket money.
You know, somehow I guess that was going to be your answer, that you don't really have it. But don't you ever just like
Yeah.
go away to Aruba? I just came back from Aruba. Just go away
You
to a
know,
beach or something. And
I do. I've been trying to do more of that grown-up stuff in the last few years. I'm not even going to lie to you. I've taken in the last 3 or 4 years, I've probably taken 4 little short, you know, vacations like that. Not with the kids. I've taken a couple with them, but
Right.
yeah, I do need that. I need them you know, and one of my best friends calls it a mental health break. It's like, you listen,
Right.
if that's a part of your mental health, that's a mental health break. We need that.
Wow, you definitely do, especially in the career that you have. Now, I know that you were once married to the late great hip hop legend, the Notorious B.I.G., aka Biggie Smalls, who passed away tragically in 1997. And I also know that was a trying time for you on so many levels. So what I would like to know is, how did you recover from that, and how have you and your career evolved since those days back in 97?
Wow. Well, recover. I don't know if there's a such thing as being completely recovered from something like that. I mean, I feel like you adjust.
Right.
And God allows you to certainly rejuvenate, you know, but it's totally, I would say, nothing but God.
Right.
As is a lot of things, you know. That certainly is one of the most trying things that has happened in my life, but not the only. But as with everything, it's just, I would have to say, it's just the fact that I know God is in control, and I have faith, and I know that no matter how difficult anything is, He's going to make sure I get through it.
Right.
and and the fact that my family is a praying family, and I have people around me that constantly keep me in prayer. But I was raised to have a strong faith in God and to not believe that there's any force out there stronger than Him.
Exactly. And so how would you say that your music has changed since then?
I'm much better. Much better now than I was then.
Right. So Faith, you are out here really doing it. You're like Superwoman. I mean, a New York Times best-selling author, an entrepreneur, a TV executive producer, and of course, your number one role is mom. Did I leave anything out?
I don't know. You made it sound so good. I'm like, ooh.
That's you. That's your life. You wake up and that's your life. That's pretty awesome, I think.
Well, it's not like I wake up with all of those things like hung up, like you are this. I tend to forget all of these things sometimes, to be honest. Unless I'm on the right in the midst of the labor line, like, okay, today I'm dealing with this. Today I'm this. Oh yeah, I forgot I should be looking for a check for that book. Hopefully it'll start gaining some money, earning
right.
some money soon.
Wouldn't it be cool though to have an alarm clock that you wake up to every day that just reminds you of how awesome you are?
Okay.
And what you've achieved.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That would be great.
So hopefully you were listening to this and you were taking it all in, because it was really valuable information. And actually what I got out of this was a few things. Number one, be in the right place at the right time. Get off social media and get out there and network face to face. And then the second thing I got out of this is don't miss out on opportunities to show your skills as an artist. Faith said she suggested music arrangements to Puffy, and the next thing she knew, she was signed. Because an artist is so much more than just the singer. And if you have other skills, well, that just makes you so much more valuable. All right, we're going to pause right here for a quick announcement. To those who are seeking a career in the music business, you'll definitely want to stick around for the next segment. Faith Evans has an important message for you. But the question is, are you ready to listen and willing to learn from a person who shares your passion, who has already tasted the success you're seeking, a person who's all too familiar with the pitfalls of this industry, a person who is powerful and well-connected, but yet can still relate to the struggles and daily grind of an independent artist like yourself, perhaps? So if you're open-minded and ready to receive a word from the wise, then keep it locked. We'll be right back, everybody. WVMP.
Hey, what's up? It's the First Lady Faith Evans, and you are listening to Singing Flat with my girl, Sally B.
Yes, it's your boy Curtis Blow shouting out my girl, Sally B.
Singers seeking artist development training or voice training can visit vocalsmusic.com. Our voice coaches are available online, in person, and even by phone. Matter of fact, the famous and legendary Bunny DeBarge is available for hire. Visit vocalsmusic.com to book your session with her, with Sally B, or any coach listed at our website. Attention professional singers and voice coaches. We are seeking the best voice coaches in the world to join our team. If you'd like to represent your city as the world's best voice coach, contact Sally B today at sallyb@vocalsmusic.com or singingflat.com. Music artists may submit their music to present on an upcoming broadcast of Singing Flat with Sally B, or to share at singingflat.com. Our goal is to get you signed, and while you're at singingflat.com, you can tune into all our on-demand episodes of the show or join our acapella sing-off for a little friendly competition. Vocalsmusic.com, singingflat.com, where singers become artists. Let's get them signed. Yours in music.
That voiceover was done by my baby girl, Kamaya On, aka Kamaya the Star, and she's currently a developing music artist as well, who helps her mama out from time to time. But welcome back, everybody. So I just asked Faith Evans how she feels about singers and composers who rely on social media as a way to get their music out. I also asked her to please provide some advice for those seeking a music business career, and here's what she had to say.
I think it takes away some of the understanding of the grind part of it. I don't know. I just feel like people kind of mistake fame for success. Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or popularity for success.
Right.
And that's cool. But if you're looking, I think it's very important to just really be serious about your craft, to study and try and understand some of the different elements of it, the pros, the cons, what could happen, what might happen, what might not happen, so that you're just not disappointed, because you just never know. It's fickle. It's hard to make money. It's easier to be heard, but it's harder to make money.
Right. Now, I'm always looking out for all the serious singers and writers that I know. Shout out to all the struggling music artists who are really serious. But Faith, would you ever consider developing or managing an artist, or even accepting music for consideration?
Well, I try to listen to people's music, but it's like, the thing is, if I'm not working on a project at that time, or something that I'm looking for music for, it's like I try not to get people's hopes up, because it's like, unless I'm actively working on something, I may not really do anything with it. So I don't want to hold up someone's music, or like I said, get their hopes up that, hey, you're about to, when I'm working on something, if I hear something I like and I record it, I don't waste my time in the booth. So typically, if it's something that happens like that, it's a done deal. But,
right.
As far as managing and taking people under my wing, I'd much rather be the one that gives someone advice, point them in the right direction. I just don't like to be, I don't want to be held accountable for someone's success or lack thereof. If anything, it would be my daughter, you know what I mean, or one of my kids, because they need guidance from me, but, but other than that, I'm very funny about that, because again, I don't want anyone getting their hopes up and pointing the finger like it's your fault.
Right.
I didn't fuck. I know it's just a funny game. And to be quite honest, although I've been in the business for 20 years, I'm still trying. I'm an independent artist. I started all over a few times. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, thank God I have a fan base and the ability to do that. But still, it's not like I'm just, got it all figured out and the money's just pouring in.
Right.
I'm just having I feel like it's better to have a bunch of little checks coming from different directions.
That is
right. Be waiting on a big one.
That is true. That is true.
So
that is true.
That's kind of how I'm living right now.
But you never know, though. You never know in life, where life is going to take you. You might come across that person and you're mentoring them, and next thing you know, it's the perfect situation and you have all the right resources, You might find yourself developing in someone, and it could be something big might come out of it. What do you think about that? What are the chances?
It might. You never know. Never say never.
All right, everybody. And the last and final question I asked Faith Evans was, can I get a drum roll, please? Faith Renee Evans, who are some of your favorite music artists of today? And her response?
There are artists that I just totally enjoy, that I kind of consider my peers, but just a little younger than me, like your Jasmine Sullivans and your Tamars. I don't know if you consider them like up to date, because every day there's a new sensation.
Right.
There's artists much younger than them, but I listen to a lot of stuff. I don't even think it would be fair to start naming people, because I listen to a lot of stuff, and I do figure out, okay, what it is to enjoy about it. If it's something that typically I'm like, but I try and understand what it is that they enjoy about certain things.
Wow, man, it's really been awesome having you on my show today. And before I let you go, because I know you got to go in a minute, I wanted to know if there's anything you want everybody to know about your current status and your latest projects.
Well, I am definitely still very actively promoting and talking about my album Incomparable, which was released almost a year ago, but, you know, being independent again, you don't always get the same dollars to market and to let people know about a project, you know. There were so many people that didn't know I had an album out until they may have seen me on Love and Hip Hop, or, you know what I'm saying? So, but I get it. I know what it is, and I try to just rock with it and make the best of it.
Right.
But my Incomparable is still available. I just finished up Faith 20, which is a free EP that I'm going to put out for my faithfuls. I initially wanted to kind of redo most of my debut album, but time got away from me, and you know, I just decided to kind of make it a short EP of some remakes of the songs off my first album. Some of them have some features on it. You know, so that's going to be ready actually in another week or two. And then I'm just starting really actively recording my next project, which is a duet album with me and Big called The King and I, which I'm really excited about.
What's the name of it again?
The King and I.
Okay, awesome. Your website is loaded with information. I went and checked it out yesterday, and you have a really fantastic website. Can you tell everybody your website name again?
FaithEvansMusic.com.
Yes. I went on there and checked out your videos, your music. Me and my daughter just sat here and just really enjoyed you last night.
Thank you.
Yes, you are still just...
Yeah, I actually just had somebody revamp my website, so that's good to hear, because I thought it was a little boring before.
So the one I was looking at is the revamped one?
It's new, yeah.
Ah, well, whoever did it deserves some props, because they did an awesome job on that. Wonderful.
Thank you. I will let them know.
I really appreciate this, and you have a blessed day. Thank you again.
Thank you. You too. Have a good one.
Take care, Faith. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And just like that, it was over.
Your love is wonderful.
If you happen to be tuning in on Thanksgiving Day, I want you, my listeners, to know how thankful I am for you. And to my family, my husband, my kids, my nieces, my nephews, my brother Mark, my dad, my godparents. Thank you so much, Walt and Linda, for everything. And of course, all our family out in Danville, Virginia, Mom and Dad Waller and the rest of the gang, my Auntie Cordelia, and of course, all my cousins. Well, you get the idea. Well, I just want you all to know that I love you every single day. Not just on Thanksgiving Day, but every day. And of course, I'll never, ever, ever forget my mom, who passed away in 2008, and my brother David, who passed away earlier this year. And in the words of Celine Dion, I'm everything I am because you loved me. And I realize that now. I want to ask my listeners to pray for and check in on those who have lost loved ones this year. It's probably going to be a little rough this Christmas, but let them know how much you love them and how much you care. I actually have a few people on my mind right now that I'm thinking about, and I'm sending my prayers your way. And here's a little tough love for everybody. To everybody who has slacked off this year, maybe you let too much time pass between visits and phone calls to loved ones, or maybe you're still holding on to that grudge. Let's just let it go. In the name of love, God bless everyone. So happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And I'm going to close out today's show with messages I've received from Faith Evans' faithful fans.
Hi, my name is Tiki Bennett. I'm from the DMV area. I'm the owner of a health and wellness business. You can find me at bodysofit.com, or you can follow me anywhere on the web at bodysofit. First and foremost, I absolutely love Faith Evans, and I've been an admirer of hers for many years. So I love you. I love your voice. I love your journey to where you are now, and I have faith that your future is going to be phenomenal.
This is Erin E.B. Byrne with Symbiotic Creativity. We are so looking forward to hearing the Faith Evans interview with Sally B on Vocals Music on Thanksgiving Day. I hope all the independent artists out there take a listen and see what they can learn from an industry veteran. She is one of my favorites. I grew up listening to her, so I am super hyped to hear it. Hope everyone has a happy holiday, and we wish you the best from Symbiotic Creativity. Thanks, Sally B.
Hey, this is DR. I saw the sneak preview of the interview with Faith Evans. I thought it was awesome. I think Faith Evans is an awesome artist. I always loved her music. Great job, Sally B, and great job, Faith. I can't wait to see the entire interview.
Wanted to say to Faith that you are one of the most awesome vocalists out there. I hope that you continue to push forward, Faith, and continue to chase your dreams no matter what.
5 quick reasons why I love Faith Evans. 1 is her voice. I love her style. She was a game changer. Nobody else had a voice like her. I love her beauty because she has the not only external beauty but internal beauty as well. I love Faith Evans' swag because she's always fly and she always keeps it real. Her hair is always on point, and most of all, I love her faith. Because she's grounded in who she is. Those are the 5 reasons why I love Faith Evans, and I can't wait till the rest of this episode airs. Congratulations for all your success, and I can't wait to see more from you. I love you, Faith Evans.
This beat, which was inspired by Faith Evans' hit song, Soon As I Get Home, was created by DeAndre Freeman. To hear more of his music, look him up on Twitter and YouTube. Well, that's my show, everybody. To stay connected or to see more episodes of Singing Flat with Sally B, please subscribe at singingflat.com.
Get yourself a voice, girl.
Or follow me on Twitter at Your Singing Coach. Yours in music.